better get excited. Fantasy points! Can I shoot a fireball with my fantasy points? I want to use my fantasy points to increase Madden to level 5. Level 5 Madden has a feat that allows him to leap 30 yards in the air. I can multi-class Madden using my fantasy points. Multi-class Madden will be able to become a Dragonkin, a Red Dragon Disciple prestige class for Madden. With his wings, he'll be able to fly over the enemies and shoot fireballs down at them.
But yeah, so one of the things the meter does, it allows you to fuel those different tactics that you...
That bar fills up, and then it fuels his attacks.
That's it.
Fuels it! You have to get those fantasy points, and make sure that bar increases so it can fuel your abilities, okay? It needs to fuel your ability. That's going to be turned into a meme. Look what he's holding. Look at the shape of what he's holding. That's going to be a meme. I guarantee it.
Don't make mistakes.
It is a doozy.
It's a doozy.
60 different countries.
Over 60 different countries buying character packs. We mocap these people so you can pay money to get them in your game. You already had them in your game, but then we put them as like on-disc DLC. And this is important. You need to play that mode. It's the only way you'll be competitive. I don't think it has fantasy points. Orchestra Katana! Can you upscale the video once it starts? No, I'm playing Daggerfall. You can just go somewhere else if you want that.
EA Play 2018 here in Hollywood at the Palladium.
There's trivia, there's
Wait,
prizes.
there's trivia and prizes too?
A ball pit? What? Yep, that's
For those of you who don't know about the Piston Ball Pit,
back in my day.
go check out the TumblrCon, I believe.
You sometimes forget just how international a company EA is.
Not national anymore. Not the national live internet.
That was not planned. Anything can happen on National Live Internet, I swear.
J.R. Lemon.
National live internet? What?
Devin in the flesh. On National Live Internet, I swear.
International live internet. They've gone international. I've leveled up as well. That isn't a natural hair color, is it? That's some kind of wine-colored hair.
What's the deal with this belt?
So in my Madden League, when you win a championship...
In my Madden League, we got a big belt! The wind is not being kind to her hair. Look at the two of them. Look at her hair versus the redhead. She's stressed, okay? You can see the stress. You can tell which one is an administrator and which one isn't. The one who's an administrator, she's stressed. Like they put her through stuff for sure.
Like festivals and fanny packs go together.
Yeah, sunscreen, a fan, everything you need because it is going to be
Okay.
hot in LA.
Bully hunter in disguise.
And for some reason, I decided
100 hours, 100 games with
100 hours.
streamers from
100 games, 100 hours, 100 streamers. That is not a lot of hours.
The world, and we are going 24 hours. We started yesterday at 9 a.m.
Yesterday at 9 a.m. Nobody watched it. No one knows about it.
Go home, I guess, 100 hours, but it makes sense because EA is such an international company. We were just talking about that.
100 loot boxes, nice, nice. Mobile, guys.
What is going to take this mobile version into this Overdrive? What does Overdrive mean to Madden Mobile?
Well, one of the coolest things about Overdrive this year is that we're actually, what we've done is we've installed the next generation of graphics engine. So, like, the whole game's going to be totally different. So
Next generation of graphics engine on mobile.
Really, the game when we talk about Madden on your phone is going to feel like
Madden on your phone, next generation of graphics technology. Are we ready, guys? Console-style graphics on the phone. $100, 100 hours, 100 streamers. Dragon Age 100 confirmed.
It's going to start in just a few minutes. So I'm going to send it over to Jose, who I believe is in the Sims booth. Jose, what are you doing over there?
Sims? Seriously, when he says he's in the Sims booth, I expected a diamond over his head, him to go piss himself in front of a microwave, and set the microwave on fire. That's what I expected.
Sims videos mostly.
She makes Sims videos. That's
That's
great.
Sims Apply, and I play The Sims, build houses.
Ebony Flail!
Rain and snow.
You
and
don't-
it's going to seem
no.
so much more real,
No.
or I'm
Play The
just
Sims
rain
3,
mostly.
Get all the mods.
I'm really
Sims
excited for
3
this
is
because
better
it's
than
absolutely
Sims 4.
beautiful.
Guarantee
I can't wait
you.
to see all the different worlds covered in snow.
The Sims
When
3,
winter's coming,
it uses
you know
more
what
processing
happens,
power,
right?
yes,
It's going down in
but
the
it gives
world
you
of
the
Sims.
whole neighborhood,
That's-
all at once, okay?
So, tell me a little bit about the
All at
aspect
once.
of adding something.
You can
So
get
much more
mods
exciting
to
and
do the
real,
things they're
and
describing.
Just get into the game so much more. So
Don't
yeah.
buy into the hype.
Streaming tomorrow with Lil Simsy, another big simmer, and baby Ariel.
Big simmer.
I don't know if we're gonna play seasons, but we'll.
Oh
be
god,
content, so-
big
Trying to
simmer.
keep all the secrets for themselves. See, that's just how it
Oh,
is.
that
You
hurt
could
me.
see it.
That
Oh, absolutely.
that
yeah, 100%.
physically hurt me.
It's like a creative outlet, and it's so much fun.
A creative
Again,
outlet.
you know, like, what is it about that
Oh
world
my.
getting to?
All right, so this is what you need to know about The Sims, okay?
Yeah, it's a sandbox
So
game,
with
so
The
you
Sims,
get sick of
you
something,
too.
put it down, you
Now
start
look
again,
at the lady in the background. She's having a panic
What's your
attack
favorite
as they
example so
put
far?
the baby in the grill, okay?
Tough one.
That is The Sims.
Yeah.
All right?
I think Cats and Dogs was
That-
pretty
that-
cool.
that-
Just
that
got
pretty
the
much
pet
describes it
and
there.
the world,
Yes.
And that was a heap of fun.
There you go.
Dogs are-
Your loud music trailer is bad. Hey, get excited. You know what I mean? Gotta create that excitement for the product and sell that product. No, this doesn't look shit. It just looks mediocre. It looks like something I wouldn't care about. That's the honest truth is, if you want to see the highest quality apathy toward a product, you need look no further than this. I have no desire to purchase or even consider this product because I already have The Sims 3 and The Sims 3 is better and I don't even want to play that. I don't even want to play something I know is better. It's a drag.
So that's why I found Shannon here to explain a little bit about how I could get a job in the games industry. First off, Shannon, how are you going to help me get a job in this industry that I love so much?
Absolutely. Gaming industry opens up such a variety of careers within this industry, and that's what I love about it. Doesn't matter if you want to be a developer, if you want to be finance, analyst, we have all types of opportunities for you, and that's what
We have all types of opportunities for you. Crunch is real in the gaming industry, and we will work you to death. You will think, okay, well, I want to work with what I love, right? You will come to hate the things that you previously loved. Working under a company that sees you as a cog in the machine. They don't treat you like family.
That's what makes it diverse, so we can have such
It's
great experiences
diverse,
for everybody.
so we can have great
And as a recruiter, how cool
experiences
is it
for
you to get to come to
everyone.
something like EA Play and see all these people
It's
who are passionate
diverse,
about
but
video
at the
games
same
and
time,
might even
everyone,
be hiring someday.
everyone
Oh,
is
so
subject to their
exciting. The
iron
5 years is
gauntlet.
great. I love knowing
The
that we're
iron
surrounded
gauntlet
by
of
such
corporate
creative
that
people
shuts
and
down
passionate people about the industry.
studio
And it's just
after
great to see that
studio.
come into our culture and see what environments
Our
get pushed
culture-
through all the other different teams.
Our
Now, you
culture
can be a recruiter
is one
for tons of things. There's
of
tons jobs out
corporatism.
there. What is it about the games industry?
It's such a fun environment to be in.
It is.
That's the great thing.
It is
With
a
all the
fun
different
environment.
Creative people that you're surrounded
beginning.
by, you can learn from every day. There's new technology
You can learn from
going
them.
on in the game industry. It's just
And
an exciting environment
then,
that allows you to be an
all of your
individual.
excitement
We
gets
really embrace
sucked
that within the
out.
culture.
It's
Artists,
why you
designers,
never see a lot of
programmers, we love
people
every
over
type of
40
skill
or
set.
50 in the
That's all we
games
have to do, go to
industry. It
EA.com/careers.
burns them out when they're young,
EA.com/careers.
and they
Check out
want
our world,
nothing to
check out
do
our
with it
locations across the
afterwards.
globe.
Shannon, thank you
They
so
look
much.
at
I
back
appreciate it.
occasionally on the things
I'm
they
gonna
were
have an
passionate
awesome
about
time.
when they
That's
were
just
young.
One job that you can get in the games industry, but perhaps playing video games.
But
is the job
aside
you want.
from those
That's right, playing the
passionate
games.
moments-
How about playing the games way before they even come out.
Oh.
EA has play testing available.
Play
for you. That's right.
testing.
You can be a gameplay tester. That means playing games months,
Yeah.
sometimes years before they
I
come
used to
out,
get paid to
and
do
have the
that.
opportunity to play
I
here
wrote
and there,
reports
and you too can be
and
play
documents
testing video
explaining
games
how
way
to
before they come
repeat
out.
the bug and
Telling
under
me
what
what's coming out,
situations
so
the
I
bug
call it
occurred.
secrets.
And what kind of computer I was using at the time, the specs,
So that's,
everything.
again, play testing. Go check it out. And now we're gonna go ahead inside.
They
and
paid
see
me.
What Andrea's
Not,
doing.
not them,
She's-
but
I think she's
like,
busy. She looks a little too busy for me. But look at all those people.
yeah, now we
People
pay
in there
money
sitting
to
down,
test their
hanging out,
games.
getting ready
Earliest
for the show.
access. Get
EA
excited.
Play is only a few minutes away. And that is what's happening inside the Palladium.
The opening night, Frank Sinatra was an opener on the bill.
Well, Frank Sinatra is a pretty good guy.
Oh, Blue Eyes was the opener?
Opening. So since then, about everyone.
Fly me to the moon, everybody.
Nirvana, Prince.
Fly me to the
Jay-Z, Justin
moon and
Timberlake,
let me play among the stars.
About everything.
Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
And so now we have this festival
In other
here.
words,
Music, it's a great time.
hold my
And
hand.
so what is it about EA
In
Play
other
that excites you the
words,
most?
darling,
I just like the
kiss
transformation of the
me.
venue. We take over the whole block.
Ice Atronox.
Or not rapping.
Ice
We're
Atronox.
still, I was lied to. Welcome to the Family Fun Zone, my friends. This is
I was
where you
lied
can
to.
get all
Yeah,
the real racing action on.
I
And maybe a mobile
understand
game.
that. I really
Say perhaps
do.
You'd like to play a game in a race chair with a steering wheel. There are 4 stations. Look at this.
Ice
guy
Astronaut
jumping
in a
the
pool
stage.
of
He's like,
blood.
I'm ready.
You're damn
I'm
right.
jumping in live. No pressure, but the camera's on.
Look at that kid. That kid looked offended.
There's a ball pit over here.
Like,
There's
why are
food
you
over
interrupting
here.
my
We're
game?
outside.
All right, let's build up some hype for these video games that you can buy microtransactions in until they shut down the studio and never make a sequel. Because you stopped buying their microtransactions. Hell yeah! Get excited, build up the hype. Microtransactions, season pass, pre-orders.
I'm Andrea Renee, and while you might recognize me from the gaming community, I'm kind of a new face around here. So this year, EA wanted to change things up because they know that I'm both
Because
a gamer and a fan.
their
So they
previous
invited me to come and
people
host the show.
came
And
off like
this year,
nits.
It's going to be a lot of fun, you guys. I hope you're ready because we're about to kick the press conference off. But before we
She
do
knows
that,
how
EA
to,
Play is more than
number
just the show
one,
you're
how to
about
present
watch.
herself,
Right
okay?
behind these here
She
today.
says what she
But
means.
before we get
She
into
means
that,
what she
some
says.
reveals, of course.
Unlike the
We're gonna
previous
kick things
people
off with a look
who,
at
like me,
Battlefield 5 multiplayer.
stumble over
Now,
our
we're talking about
words,
games
go,
in the first month. Yeah, we can clap it up.
you know, things like
Last
that.
month, but we've got some new stuff
Not
to show
from
you
her.
today.
Not
Then
from
we're
her.
gonna move on to FIFA
She
19, and boy,
is
do they
straight
have
out
some
television.
big news, you guys.
Straight out
Any
television.
World Cup fan-
I
new
was
indie
thinking
games to
that,
share, and then I'm gonna go back to the end of the show
JTICS,
with
I
some
was
of my
thinking
favorite
that,
developers to give you
but
guys
I wasn't
nice
going to
sneaky
say
look
it.
at Anthem.
Because that
And
isn't
of
the kind of
course,
thing you say out
yeah, we got the
loud.
woos for
You
Anthem.
think
I'm
it
into
very
it.
strongly.
You want to do this with me?
All right. Battlefield 5. Have you played Battlefield before? This isn't Battlefield 4. This is Battlefield 5. Was there a Battlefield 4 at all? Wasn't there a Battlefield 1 before it? Loud music!
Kick this thing off. It's been 2 weeks.
No,
since
no,
we
no, no.
released a Battlefield 5. You know
Female
what?
soldiers in a
It's been exciting.
fantasy
The long
game.
vacation,
I assume it's a
so many
fantasy
brilliant
game.
remixes
Having
of
those
the
female
release
soldiers in the trenches fighting, I am 100% okay with that. That's actually cool. Because it adds more character choices for you, the player. If anyone is a stickler for realism in their Battlefield games,
So today, we'll show you more
go play Verdun and go fuck off.
The most immersive Battlefield yet.
I'm sure it's not immersive. It's a video game.
Smash through windows too.
Smash through windows. So, well, wouldn't the enemies then break the windows already?
You will now be able
If you
to
smash
move
the
these
windows, wouldn't it make a
weapons around
noise that would allow the enemies to hear you?
And our renowned destruction system is back.
Our renowned
more
destruction
impactful
system.
than ever. So,
Very impactful.
well, you
Is
can't
that a
really
scripted
hide from
house, or
those
is that
tanks
just
anymore
every
as they come
house?
chasing you
That's
forward
what I want to know.
As they rip through those buildings.
Rip through those
You will now
buildings.
be able to customize your soldiers,
Every building will be
vehicles,
destroyed.
and your weapons,
There won't
not
be a
only for
building.
the gameplay, but for the look.
You can customize
That's part of our
your
portrayal of the
weapon.
Second World War.
And there's an important understanding. You need
new gameplay systems here at
to be able to customize your weapons. And the reason for customization is so that we can sell you microtransactions related to that customization. I know, I play Warframe. I pay for not the game itself, but for the customization.
What you will see is really those moments of
You see
human
those
heroism.
moments.
It is
Human
about witnessing
heroism.
The war through the eyes of the men and the women who shape
In
the
her
world
eyes.
forever.
Those
Real
pre-rendered
and-
models.
Real and relatable people facing the brutality of war. We started off by
The brutality of war. That means people's limbs are going to get ripped off, and they're going to survive, but they're going to be hobbling along, and they're going to be a shell of their former self. Remember, this is about the brutality of war, so you're going to hear echoes of the battle happening behind you. You're going to feel real terror as the brutality of war causes you to have PTSD from the video game.
After launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
A lot of you? Yes?
It's Royale.
Yeah, Battle Royale. Everyone who has a bingo card for E3, fill in your Battle Royale section, please. Okay, bingo card, Battle Royale, fill it in now.
We will bring you experience that you haven't played before in Battlefield or anywhere else.
You haven't played this experience before. Not in PUBG. You haven't played it in Fortnite.
Multiple maps and modes. Welcome to your next Battlefield experience, and this is your first look at ground operations.
Ground operations, here we go.
Even featuring music.
Oh, music this time! Music! Because no other trailer has ever had music before. In-engine footage, yes. Exclusive first look at the Xbox briefing. Exclusive! Which means it's going to be for the Xbox and the store. Damn right. I don't speak your language, or at least I don't care to speak your language. They can't bother to have the voices in English, but they will gladly give you a very poor English background track there. We need the Russian national anthem, please. Correct. Battle Royale is already dead. If you're chasing to catch up to the Battle Royale train, then I'm sorry, you've already missed it.
UEFA Champions League.
You've already missed it.
Club football.
These people are not innovators. They are not geniuses. They are catching up. They're struggling to get those profits.
The biggest league joins the world's game.
All right.
And a special thanks to the legendary Hans Zimmer and LA's own Vince Staples for collaborating with us on the trailer. And I really love the trailer because it captures our epic vision.
Epic vision. By the way, the word epic should never be used outside of the ocean, the cosmos, and poems. That word is banned from any other context.
Biggest heroes like Ronaldo.
Heroes. We know these people are heroes, and they clash.
Blood
Blood is spilled as these heroes clash with each other. We're not talking about a game anymore. These people clash, and they're heroes. So, and you know what defines a hero? They have to die, okay? They have to lose everything. Sacrifice. So, these people, these heroes, they've sacrificed everything, clashing with one another. It happens.
And all of that's just the beginning. As you know, the heart and soul
It's just the beginning.
Gameplay.
The heart and soul of FIFA is gameplay.
Pitch in every moment, from your tactical approach to the match to each.
We're giving you new tools, brand new tools that have never been in any other FIFA game.
More about gameplay, so we've worked hard to shape and refine our vision for FIFA 19 with input from our community.
This is a bunch of mocap, basically. This is nothing new or original.
To everybody experiencing the game on the hands-on sessions this week.
Thankfully, we're going to let people play test this.
For everybody to play it when we launch on September 28th.
Yes. September 28th, everybody. You can buy FIFA.
Headlined by the UEFA Champions League. But I just wanted to take a minute to pause and reflect.
You should pause and reflect. You should reflect on a lot of things, sir.
You know, growing up,
you need to do a lot of reflection.
Every young player dreams of winning. And for your club, it's this one. The pursuit of Champions League glory.
The pursuit of Champions League glory that you will never see.
This trophy.
And if you have seen it, then it is a faint memory now. And it will grow
With the
ever
tournament starting
fainter
in just
as
5
you
days, We're
live.
excited for the world to compete for it in FIFA 8.
A free
PlayStation 4,
World
Xbox
Cup
One,
experience.
PC, and Nintendo Switch.
Free.
But you can take Ronaldo and Portugal to their first World Cup victory.
You
Or you can write your own story with some great
write your
nations who
own
didn't
story.
qualify
Okay,
this year.
good, good.
Or
I
you
was
can make
worried
a
there
crazy
that we couldn't
dream
write our
a
own
reality
story.
For your home country, like mine, Iceland. Who would have
Iceland
thought
isn't
a
too
nation
bad.
Of only
No.
350,000 people
No
would have
criticism for
qualified.
the Iceland. Absolutely not.
And you can feel their excitement.
Yeah, you can feel the excitement for Iceland. Not for, well, I take it back. This is game footage. Yeah, go away. Origin Access, everybody.
Download and play the entire game.
You can
right
download
now
and
for
play
free.
the entire game right now.
Yeah.
You don't need that. You need to buy it later, but we're going to get you addicted to it, and we're going to let you buy card packs right now,
We're gonna be
character
playing live
packs
at the end of the show,
right
representing
now.
Their nations in a little mini World Cup
All
tournament.
right?
And this summer will bring so much more.
You're
for
going
FIFA fans.
to.
Plenty of FIFA 18 content.
You're gonna do
centered around
this.
the World Cup,
Period.
And we'll bring you all the details on FIFA
Origin
19.
Access.
But in the meantime, let's all enjoy
Play
the
it
World
for
Cup.
free.
Thank you, and
Buy the cord packs right now. You need to get those characters, and we know you won't have access to those characters. Yes. Every team, every stadium, play it free. Really? Or earn it free so you can have that sense of pride and accomplishment.
EA Sports, FIFA
Are you guys
19,
excited
the FIFA community
for that sense
never
of pride and
rests.
accomplishment that you're going to be able to get?
So over the last couple of weeks, you will have seen that we announced a new team from Israel has joined Electronic
Oh,
Arts
Israel.
to help our investment. To
Hey, isn't there an
extend our
Anime
thinking and
Israel?
extend
Hold
our
on a second.
pioneering
Anime
across a
Israel.
whole
If you
variety
haven't
of
checked it out, I'd recommend it. It's a promise.
The second
This
part of
tech
that
demo is a
is
promise.
subscription.
We're
We
basically
started
doing a
subscription number of
Kickstarter,
years
except
ago,
you
and
buy
many
this
millions
thing.
of you have signed up and experienced the joy of being able to have full access to a great catalog of games.
Orcish Sword.
Today, we're announcing Origin Access Premiere.
Origin Access
So three things you need to know
Premiere?
about. Origin Access Premiere will bring you all of our new PC
do you get to pay for
starting
this?
with Madden NFL.
I think you get to
back
pay
on the
for
PC
this.
for the first time in over a decade.
Here we go. Madden
Then
on the
FIFA
PC.
19, Battlefield 5, and of course Anthem. And there'll
They
be
wouldn't
many
give
more
up that
titles
good
in the years
PC
to come.
money.
Second, you get access to the Vault, our library of over 100
The
games
Vault.
from EA and other publishers. And third, it will launch later this summer.
How much
That's
does
a
it
little
cost?
later in the year, but if you want to get started right now and experience the benefits and joys of subscription, come in and play a free trial of Origin Access.
A free
our base
trial?
subscription this weekend.
Oh, there we go
Thanks,
then.
Have a great show.
You see, you get to pay a subscription fee to play old video games that don't sell anymore. So, you ready to join the PlayStation Network? I mean, Origin Premiere, Premium Triple Scoop Ice Cream Plus, the joys of subscription. Remember that thing that Elder Scrolls Online couldn't get people to do? You know, pay a monthly fee, and that's why they sell you a bunch of microtransactions and loot boxes in the Crown Store now? That's what they're trying to sell to people right here, right now. With Origin Premiere. I'm getting all the names there. Origin Access doesn't even come with DLC, you say.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, then.
What's up? So I'm here sitting
It's
inside
free
the
as long
crowd
as you have the
at EA Play.
platform.
I
As long as you
just
pay your
happened to
subscription
find
fee,
Mr.
you
Vince
get access for
Zampella
free.
here in the audience from Respawn.
Respawn? Oh, your Star Wars
Oh,
game.
You guys got any guesses? I bet
You remember that Star Wars game that they gutted? That was going to be single player?
So the Star Wars name is
Here we go.
Jedi Fallen Order.
We launched our game in November of last year, and clearly we didn't get it quite
Oh.
right.
We
So
didn't.
Instead of coming out
We
of the
didn't
gate
get it
sprinting like we really wanted
quite
to, we had
right.
to take a step back
I'm
and
depressed.
made sure that we were delivering the game that our
We
players really wanted.
didn't get it quite right.
So we decided to completely overhaul our progression system and add a bunch of new character cosmetics for players to collect.
Because you'd be screwed by legislators if
We
you
added
kept
a
it
new
the
hunt
way it
mode
was.
Inspired by the original
The
Battlefield
legislators
games
were
that I
going
loved
to
personally,
we're going
starting with
to
the Ewoks on
perform
Endor.
nondescript actions
Thank you.
to your
We, turned
posterior
out to be by far the
if
most
you
popular
didn't
update
fix
of the
it.
game, and the team loved building Ewok Hunt.
All right?
So, as you might know, we're currently in our Han Solo season.
Yeah, poor
Content
guy doesn't want to
from
be
the
there,
movie
exactly.
Coming next week. It's headlined by the new planet Kessel, a really dangerous place.
Oh, Kessel.
And it features the
Okay.
return of one of our favorite modes, Extraction.
Oh,
So looking forward a
extraction
little
from
bit,
Kessel,
this
everybody.
summer, we will be
Gonna make the Kessel
introducing
run in a
new
few
squad
parsecs.
system to the game.
All right. So is there a camera up there where it says applause,
It's only
please?
fitting that we begin on
The
the
Clone
planet
Wars,
Geonosis,
yay.
featuring multiple levels,
Let's see.
including the largest level we have ever built for Battlefront. So let's talk about the heroes and villains. First,
Yep.
let me introduce
There we go.
the most powerful droid, the leader of the most powerful droid army in the galaxy, General Grievous. And yes, he will be going up against my own personal
Wait,
favorite,
we're putting in something
Jedi
that people were
Master
asking
Obi-Wan
for since
Kenobi.
launch? Yes, and we'll charge you for it.
Finally
We'll
making
charge
his
you for
debut
it.
in Battlefront after all these years.
No,
So-
seriously,
but
I
we're-
paid no
we're not
attention
done. That's not
to
it. They
to
will
these
not
Star
come
Wars
alone.
comics and such,
Joining
not the
them
newer
is
ones.
The Dark Lord
So.
and leader of the Separatist Alliance, Count
Yep.
Dooku, as well as
Count
someone to
Dooku!
bring balance to the Force.
Hold on.
Obi-Wan's unruly Padawan.
Hold on, I know
Anakin
Count Dooku.
Skywalker.
Hold on, let me find this. Count Dooku is I found it. I found Count Dooku, everybody. Here we go.
For all creatures of the earth. But fate decreed that the dark prophecy of a demon knight could bring a tragic end to this people, scarring their lives forever.
No, it's called Unholy War Cry, and it's by Rhapsody of Fire. He liked their music so much he became a character from their album. Christopher Lee was into Rhapsody of Fire, and so yeah, he agreed to play a character for their album.
You lose everything,
Yeah.
including your spark.
Unravel 1 wasn't horrible. No, I honestly don't have anything to really nitpick on this. I'm sure it's filled with feelings and emotions.
Co-op with yourself, essentially.
Yes, you need to play co-op with yourself, if you know what I mean. Possibly your pillow and or your desk edge, depending on.
There we are.
Yeah, depending. But play co-op with yourself. Yes.
So when you're playing it by yourself, you can essentially pick
There
up
we
the
go.
other character and carry them along through the more
Okay.
fast-paced segments of the game.
Yep.
And we actually tried to include a bit more of those because we figured that since it's a co-op
Yeah,
game,
exactly.
we wanted to have more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments.
A turkey wants to eat yarn. It's dangling like a worm. Turkeys are stupid. Turkeys will eat yarn
Your turn.
because they think that it is it's a worm.
Now I'll go.
Turkeys are the type of creature that will look up when it rains and drown themselves. Okay? You need to be very careful with how you handle your turkeys. No innuendo in that statement there.
Now we can breathe again. Yeah.
Trollolololol. All right. Turkeys are human
there's a bunch
too.
of us from Coldwood here, and thank you.
If some of the
and thank
gaming
you to
industry
everybody
is
back home,
any
and
indicator, I'd agree that turkeys are human too. No, EA gets applause. I don't know if they have an applause sign up, but they get applause. That game didn't look bad. Kumbaya. The soul is gone. We must recover it. Okie dokie. And honestly, if you want music like this and an awesome game, check out a game called Odin's Sphere, except with Valkyries and Shadow Knights and all kinds of really cool mythical stuff. Obviously Odin himself and Hela. Hey, but at least she can speak English better than that that Shinji guy. I played the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. I'm glad there were subtitles. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad there were subtitles.
Or SOS, as we call it.
SOS.
The whole journey from
I work on SOS.
Becoming a part
Save
of
me.
Original.
By the guards. Yes.
Let me tell you more about our game.
By the guards, it's the village chief. Village chef, sorry. By the guards, it was the village chef, yeah. Exactly. Save our studio, please. Don't let EA have it.
You will see,
EA is doing things to us.
And hopefully feel while playing.
Please help. Yes, they're sending us a message.
Nearly every human being
SOS.
somehow relate
Save our
to or
studio.
remember the feeling of being lonely.
The feeling of being lonely.
I started writing the story.
I remember that when I was 14.
I think as an
The
artist,
feeling of being lonely.
you process your emotional world by letting it out and putting it into
Alright.
art. I'm still amazed.
Kick this.
How
Bam.
like the concept seems to
Now
just float
then.
out of me like right into the hand.
Adamantium longsword. There we go.
This is also why so many people can instantly connect with the game. Because
Yes.
it's not a made-up story.
It is not a made-up story.
That it takes place
You hear that?
in a fantastic setting.
It's a fantastic thing, but this is not a made-up story. Okay?
Different kinds of loneliness, but also
Different kinds of loneliness, but
outsiders, friends,
this is not a made-up story.
families, see those who struggle.
Okay?
We
This
actually
language is not foreign to
so
us.
that
It is not a
who
made-up
wants to
story.
simply enjoy a fantastic experience can do so.
It is a fantastic experience,
Player who
but it
wants
is
to
not
look a
made
bit
up.
Deeper can reveal a whole emotional world.
You see, there's a whole emotional world, and that's why this is not made up.
Is about a young woman named Kay who is suffering from such strong loneliness that her inner feeling, the darkness, the anger,
The darkness, the anger, it drives her to listen to Linkin Park.
outside, and she becomes a monster.
And she becomes a monster as a result.
Finding out why this happened to her, but also how to turn her back into a human.
Daedric Broadsword!
To bring all those emotions into balance.
Bell ends. You heard it yourself.
Some would be better off a little smaller.
Oh, a map. It helps to have a map.
To embrace.
Good evening, me lord. Helps to have a map. Helps to have a map.
It helps to have a map.
To embrace. Even
Castle
your
Brook.
destructive part. Or your self-doubt.
All right.
In the same way you embrace your joy.
Shirt.
Or your hope.
Your joy
This is
or
what
your
being
hope,
human is
because
all about.
this is a human story, all right? It is about loneliness, and under absolutely no circumstances is it a made up. Is it a made up story? It is an emotional story. It is a human story, okay? And because she became a monster, we know that this is not a made-up story. This is a story that happens to everyone. They all become monsters unless they're like me. Then they just become an asshole.
Whenever you're fit, or however you ball, you're on my court. And this is my squad.
It's his squad and it's his courts, so you better leave. Don't buy this game. Because it's his court and it's his squad. It's not for you. Not for you. What's this? We've gained something. We've gained a brazier with unknown powers. Are we ready? Are we ready to equip the brazier with unknown powers? Let's equip it immediately. He said young Kev. I thought he said young Kim. Now I was starting to add a J word at the end of that. All right, let's see. Willpower. This bra gives you incredible willpower not to buy EA products.
As you guys know, this is young kid.
I've always been a competitor. When I was in high school, I was playing baseball. I hurt my arm.
I was always a competitor, and that competition drained all of my excitement. And I began to talk like this. My big decision that made me lose all my emotion. EA's not paying me enough to have excitement, only enough to say the things that I'm saying.
You said you had the decision to go to your graduation or go to the tournament. So, like, what did you do?
I chased that money. I still got my diploma.
I chased that money. That is the first real thing he said the entire time.
Okay, now the past few years.
that is the first thing that he said that is 100% real. Is he chased that money? It looks like a garbage person. I'm sorry. Have you seen the extreme cutout jeans? There you go. Extreme cutout jeans. This is how it works now. This is what they will charge you. Let's see, how much? $168. Okay, hold on. There you go. I'm gonna. There you go. All right. Yep. Oh, he's a shoutcaster.
Michael Martinez. How you doing today?
I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah, we're going to do this presentation a little bit differently and give you your first look at a brand new mobile game in a live winner-take-all head-to-head match.
You can take actual jeans and screw them up there, yeah.
Sure thing. The objective is straightforward. Destroy the opponent's base to win. Unit control, super simple. Just tap the destination.
Tap?
It automatically moves there.
Is that a cell phone game?
The opponent's base is with this giant nuclear missile in the center of the map.
Ooh.
Control the missile by standing on a majority of the control points.
But you just have to stand on the control points.
The missile is possessed. Whoever controls the missile when the bar fills up will fire the missile.
Oh,
it takes 2 missiles to destroy the enemy's base and win.
I want to criticize this, but it's a mobile game.
Absolutely.
It's a.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have an
It's a mobile game that did things that Unreal Tournament did 15 years ago.
Make some noise for In Control.
Over a decade. Do you understand there are people watching this who were not alive when games were already doing what this game did?
Victory. Not just for our people, but for our species. The time for questioning is over. Rising from our trenches, our bunkers, our factories, we must all now partake in the technology of peace.
It's beginning to ready. And firing that takes out half your base. The most important objective on the map is to hold those control zones.
Right. Okay, here we go.
Making a lot of progress to that.
Look at this amazing footage.
He's done a great
it's
job
incredible.
And now he's redeploying his vehicles to the south side.
It's like a real shitty version of Command and Conquer. Remember blossom trees and harvesters and the Tiberium mutants, like a Visceroid and such? Remember all that?
A lot going on here.
It's got a lot of range, that big boy. In Control just needs to hold.
This missile is nearly going to fire.
It can be stolen at any.
Where is it going to go? Is he going to be able to get it off?
And a new people. The end is the beginning.
legit.
Huzzah!
Rivals reimagines the real-time strategy experience for mobile.
You have to understand, I played Command & Conquer. I'm no longer an RTS fan, but I played Command & Conquer through Tiberian Sun, and and then I played Dune and Dune 2000. I was a Westwood fan. And this is what it's become. This is what it's become. A mobile game where you have to tap faster than your opponent.
Thank you.
And you have to control a missile point in the middle in order to shoot your enemy base. That's it. Whoever gets 2 missile strikes wins. That's it. Cookie clicker, yes. Let's get that Dwemer saber. Hell yeah. Dwemer short sword, I believe. Dwarven broadsword, okay. I could care less. Who builds 2 bases? Who builds 2 bases right next to each other? Right next to a frickin' missile silo. You build your base on top of the missile silo, you idiot. What is wrong with you?
That at the very core is choice.
Choice.
Is that you as
okay.
players get to choose how you play.
You get to choose
play,
whether you spend
play,
$50
on.
or $1 or $5. You get to choose.
That no one is given an unfair advantage or disadvantage for how they choose to play. That for every moment that you invest,
EA has given me witch's pox. I will slowly deteriorate. Strength, endurance, and health until I am cured or dead.
And you are given value for that investment. And most importantly,
EA has done this to me.
That we move.
There it is, School of Julianos. We need to get cured of our EA disease. Julianos, I am cursed. Help. Something's out there.
It wants to destroy us all.
It wants to destroy us all. Show me gameplay. I don't care. Look at this. It's Destiny and Warframe. We're trying to get money. Horizon Zero Dawn, Warframe, Titan. Cure diseases, please. Yes, I will pay. I am cured.
Who was that trailer?
I'm cured of my disease.
A couple times.
Please.
Mistakes.